Yippee-ki-yay. Yippee-yah. Did you just say yippee-yahoo?
Yeah.
What are you, a cowboy?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Guys.
Hey, what's going on? It's Monday night. It's time for Getting Sketchy. With you, as always, your doodle hack, Johnny Jalopy, and, of course, my lovely wife and beautiful side host assistant.
You were
And
going to say sidekick.
yeah, whatever.
Then you were thinking about kicking me.
Yeah, seriously. Ity-B.
It's me.
What's up, Ity-B?
Hey, guys.
Ity-B in his house.
Episode 20 on 2020 on June 3rd. So exciting. We totally missed you guys last week.
Oh my gosh, we sure did.
We totally needed the day off, though.
We did need a day off.
We did. We had a lot of stuff going on.
A lot of things going on.
Work and stuff.
We had some work.
Yeah.
So, who's with us hanging out?
We have, you know what I have forgotten? My eyes.
Oh,
I
you're
can't
blind?
see crap.
Hopefully people can hear us. Give us a likes and loves if you can hear us okay. Thumbs ups. Anything would be great. We'd really appreciate it so we know that you're hearing the broadcast fine.
That you're listening.
That you're listening. Who do we see out there? We've got
28 viewers so
Sweet.
far. Yeah.
Cool.
I exhorted everybody on your feed.
Exhorted?
Yeah. I encouraged everyone to
Oh,
tune in.
Is that your fancy word?
It is.
Oh.
Because
why?
you had within, what was the time frame of making that post?
What post?
The post about what to draw tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Within minutes,
that probably was not the best idea.
He had like 60 or 70 comments already. And I said to everybody, where are these people during the broadcast?
You said to everybody?
No,
or you said to me?
I said, hey, I hope everybody tunes in to see what Johnny decides to do.
Yeah, so I decided to do a motorcycle. There was a lot of people that said, hey, do a bike.
Cool.
So I was gonna do a mini bike, and then I was like, no, I really haven't drawn like a cool bobber in a while.
We're gonna do a full size, not the mini.
But I don't know. I might add some. I might add a monster. I don't know.
Oh,
or
geez, okay.
Somebody hanging out on it.
Cool. What is this sticker on your screen we're seeing?
Oh, whoops. Whoops.
What is that?
Who is that?
Who is that?
The famous, the infamous, the super artist himself, Doug Dord.
Yeah.
Doug sent me some stickers today.
Very cool.
I didn't get a chance to post them on Facebook, so
we're going live with it.
So I figured, hey, what a better time to show than on the live broadcast. Doug Dord's been a super awesome, amazing artist and supporter and mentor and teacher
and friend,
and happy to call him a friend. And he's still always been so kind to me, and I just big fan of his work and stuff like that. So if you want to see some amazing art, that is the guy does it all. Does everything.
And he's so super down to earth and very cool.
But don't cross him or he'll whoop you.
He will. All right, let me tell you who we got on because we've got 33 viewers now. We have
33 viewers?
Yeah.
On this broadcast?
Yup. Wow. We have Jeff Bell. We have Denelli Custom Cruiser Fabian.
Are we cool with the bike? Is everybody down for the bike?
I think everybody's liking it. We've got Lizzie, we've got Draco, we've got Boyd Green. Hello from Cincinnati.
Hey, what's up? Hey, that's somebody.
That's a new face.
Yeah, what's going on? Thanks for hanging out.
Paul Tardif says, let's do this.
All right.
We've got Hank Dutton.
Hanky
tuning in. Missed you, bud.
What
Gary
up?
Fisher's watching.
Gareth Sean.
Vincent Serio. Jeff Bell called you a doodlehead.
Oh, well, that's kind of...
Not a doodle hack, a doodlehead.
I definitely am.
Cam is watching.
Hey, what's up? My grandson lost his first tooth today, I believe.
Yes,
not
his first.
Is it first tooth?
I think it was.
Maybe it is.
No, not his first tooth.
Well, as a young boy.
As a young boy.
Not a toddler.
Like, we're talking teeth for, like, tooth fairy stuff. Is going on.
Right.
So that's going to be pretty exciting.
T-Fair.
We've got Jeff Black. We've got Jimmy Lothrop. Jimmy is in, he says.
Nice.
Mama Wood is on. Hi, kids.
Hey,
Love
Mom.
you.
Oh.
What?
I didn't call my mom today. It's Monday. That's all I always call my mom on Mondays.
Jeez.
Mom.
She's on here now. And
I am so sorry.
She's going to give you
Beth called and said, hey, we're going to go to the gym today. And I was like, you know what? My fat giant, although I will say, speaking of fat giant, I am in my Thor, my episode Endgame Thor phase right now. So Mom, I'm Thory for not calling you. And
that's his excuse.
I am actually off tomorrow, so I will be calling you from the home tomorrow, and I'll give you a shout. Hopefully you will take my call and not be mad.
Oh my gosh. She's a forgiving woman.
I'm so lucky.
She's got to be when it comes to you.
Oh my God. She really does, though.
Newsflash, Lizzie's son Steven graduated from high school.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Super excited.
Congratulations.
It's a very prideful feeling.
Congratulations.
Paul Hoffer is joining us. He says exhorted, and he spells it egg and
nice.
Exhorted. Bjorn Dahl is tuning in. He says howdy, howdy.
Hey, what's going on?
Frank Cosenza. Ron Fedor. These are some new names.
Yeah, those are new. Some cool. That's great. Welcome to the broadcast. This is Getting Sketchy Live every Monday night, 9:30. Mm-hmm. Me, Johnny Jalopy, sits down and doodles something stupid, and then my wife Ity-B here
invoices you.
Basically, keeps the show going.
We've got Julie watching from. Remember where she's from?
Seattle.
Washington.
Yeah.
Brian Fye. What
B.
is
Fry,
the
what's
head
up?
in the shot? Okay, so we've already gone through that. I'm a little behind here, catching up with everybody's stuff.
What's the head? That's a Doug Door head.
Yeah. Terry Avery on tonight's episode of Chopped, JJA. Wade Hodge is tuning in.
Hey,
Jimmy Allen is tuning in.
Nice.
We've got Leo Mancini. Hello from Melbourne, Australia.
Rock on. Hey,
Down under.
Oh, no.
Bill Corcoran.
Anybody got a timer on that before she...
What? I did a very good Australian accent.
I think you have to ask him in order to see if he really did.
He thinks it's good. Right, Leo? Bill Corcoran, Corky from Norwich, Connecticut. Norwich. Is it Norwich or Norwich? Connecticut, near Foxwoods and Mohegan Sun.
You're all just butchering it.
Hank said, I'll be close to your neck of the woods this week. How close, Hank? Bill Corcoran said, for some reason, I'm not able to view this on my Kindle tonight. I dug out my laptop. Thank you for making us laptop worthy.
Thanks, man. That you would cross over.
Jeff Bell said, shame on you about the call to your mom. I noticed you blamed it on Itty. Good job, bruh. Yeah, he does it all the time.
I didn't blame it on you. I just said she called and said, let's go to the gym. And I was like, oh, man.
I didn't call. We made plans. We talked about it yesterday.
I never said I'd go to the gym yesterday.
Oh, my God. Joseph Beckham said, shopper time.
You think I would purposely want to go to the gym?
Tiago Santos Nascimento says, hey, Brazil, wave again. I love your lives.
Oh,
I don't know how that translates, but that awesome.
Works from us. Yeah.
Eric Burnett, that doesn't look like a monster truck, LOL.
I know, man. It's in the list.
Your mom wrote, I'd be cool with a K.
Did she really? Cool with a cool?
IBKOOL. She is
That's my mom.
That is. Russ Randall says, what sketch/drawing software do you use? It's a program called Sketchable, and it's a free app.
Well, this is not the free version.
Well, there is a free app that you downloaded first, and then he, what did the non-free version
When I did it, I want to say it was like $12 or $15. Now, because the popularity of the software may have gone up. Okay. I will say, Sketchable, the software company itself, or someone who's running a page for Sketchable, is very interactive and shares a lot of the Sketchable people who are using Sketchable and sending them art and stuff. And they've posted quite a few pictures of my stuff on their deal promoting Sketchable, which is kind of neat.
It is. Hank says,
no free program yet, but you know what, people can dream.
Hank says, Itty basically offends you. Get ready, be quick. She will tell you to sit on a candlestick. He's full of the rhymes tonight.
Right.
Mark Franklin says, hey, kiddos.
What's going on?
Apparently, Leo Mancini said, not even close with my Down Under.
Way to tell her, though, man.
You know what? You know why?
She tries to get away with it like she thinks because people will be all nice to her. Like, oh, she's doing fine. No, not this time.
I'm not living there, so I'm just going by what I see on TV.
You're not living there?
And hear from people visiting
the United States. Why are you playing with your boobs as you're talking about it?
I'm fixing it. What are you talking?
You're playing with your boobs, right? I'm trying to draw.
I'm fixing my tank top.
So up.
Hank Dutton said Disney. For what? Disney. I don't know why. He would have said Disney. Oh, Brian Weiss said you blamed her. Yep, he did. Denelli Custom Cruiser Fabian's loving the chopper.
Hey, thanks, man.
Boyd Green said looks like my bike. Nice.
Sweet.
Bill Corcoran said, started following your work after watching Full Custom and the show he did using your design.
Oh, well, welcome to the crew.
Amazing.
We appreciate you hanging out with us.
Andy Anderson is watching.
Hey.
He's the gentleman who...
Hey, thanks for sharing your picture, and we will definitely be posting it up in the Jalopy Gang page.
Jalopy Army page.
Yeah, Army page. Yeah. I think I'm going to change that, by the way, the name of it.
I don't know if I like gang.
Well, no, I'm not going to do
crew?
Gang.
Jalopy crew.
Nah.
No?
Let's do piratey.
Take a pic.
Army. The Jalopy crew. Army Hardies.
No.
Poke out your eye and put on an eye patch.
The Jalopy Cruisers.
Oh, God.
No, I'm not good at coming up with names for stuff.
I'm like not good at that.
Lizzie said, hey, Plant City is on the 15th. If you guys can make it out there, we cannot. We are going to be out of town that weekend.
Once again, she announces to anyone who wants to rob us.
Oh, Hank said I'll be at Disney next week because I asked him where.
Yeah, I know. That's classic you.
It is classic.
That's classic you.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, Hank, we're probably going to miss you. We're leaving on Thursday.
And again, she promotes it and lets them know, hey, anybody who wants to come to our house and rob it.
Oh, please stop. Oh, Hank said jalopy jerks. Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Is that good?
I don't know.
Would people be okay with that?
Do you want to be a jalopy jerk? Now's the time. Jalopy jungle. Okay, so now we're just going to get some people.
I'm okay with that.
Deciding.
So that's all right.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody who gets the best idea wins a free T-shirt or something.
Nice.
I'd be down for that because
right.
we'll definitely come up with a T-shirt for it.
Yeah, it's got to be something that sticks.
Yeah.
Something that just rolls off the tongue.
Tip of the tongue.
Tip of the tongue. So,
what do we think?
People are liking it so far. Yeah, definitely show some love, guys. Andy Anderson says, what guys in CT tonight and it's cold as crap, zoinks.
I wish it was cold here.
No, it was like 95 on my drive home.
Oh, it was where I was at after the rainstorm.
Yeah, really? What was up with that?
That's ridiculous, right?
He sends me this map, and there's literally a spot of rain just over where his building is.
It was like into the red, like, you know, what is it? The high threat warning red?
Tornado.
Where it's like before that, like hurricane-ish. And it was like in a 10-mile radius, like over the top of the store. It was funny.
And then it just dissipated.
Well, yeah, after like an hour. Crazy.
We have jalopers.
Jalopers.
Jalopy junkies. I don't know if that's going to be good for business, Draco. Jalopy rods rule. Jalopy zombie. I don't know. I'm not feeling any of these yet. Keep them coming. Hank said it was in the 50s where he is today. Well, you're going to be, if you're coming to Florida, Disney.
Yeah, get ready, dude.
It's going to be what? Larry Milpar Havel says, what app do you use, if you don't mind me saying?
You can ask.
Again,
no
Larry,
we are all about sharing.
It is the Sketchable app, downloadable on, I believe, Microsoft and Apple. Didn't you say it was an Apple program as well?
I never said it was.
Somebody did.
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay, maybe it's not. I don't know.
Apple has a lot of their own stuff.
That's true. Well, we're using it on our Microsoft product.
It would be on the Surface Book.
Jalopy Goons, Jalopy Hooligans. The Hooligans has already been done. We know a car club called the Hooligans. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to steal. And I've actually done some work for them.
Yeah.
It was a really cool t-shirt too, man.
It was. Jason Plore said, lakeside fishing right now on vacation. Good for you, bud.
Yeah, man.
We're going to be doing some vacationing soon up in the
Yeah, if you want to rob us,
Jersey
we're going to talk about it
area.
one more time to let you know what those dates will be so you can plan your heist.
What are they going to steal? My candles?
Yeah, that's true.
My candles and my yoga mat? That's pretty much all that's here. The Jalopians.
The Jalopians.
There's got to be a J word that'll go with it. The Jalopy.
Why is there going to be a J word?
Because it sounds cool.
There's already a cool...
Hank wants to know what's wrong with Jalopy Army. I know. He came up with that years
I'm
ago.
not saying it's bad. I'm just saying...
We have a t-shirt that says Jalopy Army. I think that's what we should... Why not? What is the definition of an army? A force that fights against or for something.
Well, you know what? Why don't you look it up in Google?
I'm gonna.
Sending her to the Google.
What is the definition of army?
So, tonight's discussion topics.
An organized military force equipped for fighting on land. A large number of people or things typically formed or organized for a particular purpose.
Huh, okay. Cool.
That'd be us. Our purpose being
cool.
Jalopies. Yes. So I think we should stick
Well,
with
that's why I originally named it the Jalopy Army.
Right.
Maybe I wasn't wrong. So
Andy Anderson said Jalopy Fiends.
That's kind of cool.
Jeff Bell said Doodle Heads.
That's kind of cool
Jalopy,
too.
Jalopy Joy, Jalopy Chop, Jalopy the Lover Rider. Oh, that was from Danelli. Has my cam been on overnight?
Yeah, those French guys are all about that love.
My lovey.
Well, there you go.
That was the cat.
It was not a cat.
Oh,
it was a skunk.
It was a skunk.
It was Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le Pew. Jeff Bell said, "Did you just look up the definition of an army?" Because I wanted to read it out loud. How the world defines it.
Yes, she did. Because we wanted to make. We're all about accuracy here. We're fact checking.
Matt Bunce is joining us. Thanks for tuning in. We have 38 viewers.
Wow.
Gary Fisher
That's
said,
almost towards our record.
Jalopy Journey. Oh, Anthony Adams comes in with hot jalopies. I like it. Jimmy Allen says Jalopy Everything. Leo Mancini said Jalopy Junkers. Oh, that would be kind of cool, too.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Junkyard Jalopies.
Not bad either.
That's mine. I came up with that. Look at that. You thought it was someone else, so you were giving it props.
I was.
Now you know it's me.
Now that I know it's you, I really don't like it.
Captain Jalopy. Tommy Rouse is joining us from Cali.
Hey, what's going
Welcome to
on?
the broadcast. We're up to 40 viewers.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
this may be a record night.
It might be a record night. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
For sure.
How is everybody liking the bike? Show some love on that,
Yeah.
or at least a like. Maybe
Possibly
to
a
the
like.
degree that you're enjoying it, perhaps. No sad faces. We don't want to see sad or mad faces.
You can do a wow.
You can do a wow, you can do a laugh, you can do a like or love. We'll accept any of those.
Like we have a choice.
We just appreciate your support. This one is turning out pretty cool. I don't know, putting a monster on it might mess it up at this point.
I might just leave it.
I think you should, because it's way too detailed on the top there. You're going to be missing a lot. Michael Lindstrom said, center of jalopy. Draco said, needs apes.
Yeah, well, this is more of a you're really slung over the top of that, where your chin's basically riding on top of that gas cap. You know, it might knock a tooth out.
Don't play. You just had yours fixed.
That's why you gotta live dangerously. That is my middle name.
Live dangerously?
Yeah, my middle name's Dangerous.
Is it?
Yeah. Johnny, Dangerous.
Jeff Bell said, yeah, Itty and her accurate firing from the hip random statements.
That's very true. Wow, people are really starting to get to know you, aren't they?
I'm glad. Hey, you know what? This is me.
It is you.
Love me or hate me.
Love me or hate me.
Love me or hate me. I'm going to tell you like it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat stuff.
Oh, baloney.
I'm ride or die.
Did you just say that out loud?
I was jesting.
I'm ride or die.
I was jesting.
Oh my god. I'm ride or die.
Since day one.
Right, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Ever since the beginning.
Bobby Theriault says, always a good time with y'all. Jimmy Allen said, love the bike and all your art. Have a great night, guys. I guess he's tuning out.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Lizzie's giving thumbs up. Jalopy Jarheads, Brian Fye said.
Yeah, see, that's
another reference to military, isn't it?
That's your Marines.
Andy,
you think being a child of a Marine, you would know that.
I do know that, which is what I just said.
You did not.
He never called me a jarhead. He was in the Marines eons before I was even born. My dad. Andy Anderson said, "The sick, fiendish friends of JJ."
That's a whole lot to put on a t-shirt.
It is a lot.
But a pretty cool idea.
Maybe we can do an acronym, DSFF of JJ.
And there was like, what? Yeah, you got to be a part of the crew to understand.
Jeff Bell said, ride or die, thuggish, ruggish dog.
Exactly. John
Chafin's joining us. He says, hey, everyone. Lisa
What's
Gill.
What's going on?
Lisa Gill says, Jalopy Squad.
Squad?
We were thinking squad.
Not bad.
I like the Army, and I like the Army helmet. I like
the cartoon and the Jalopy Army guy, too. He's really cool.
We've had a lot of orders for that t-shirt.
That's true. Maybe that's one of those deals where you just can't. I
think what we need to do is maybe get an Army green shirt to print those on, and that's just the way it comes.
I think we should do the monster green ones, not Army green.
I think we should do the monster green for the monster one, maybe. Maybe we got to start
doing that. That is the monster one.
No, you have a Jalopy Army, just the head.
Which is a monster.
No, the monster's the big one.
They're both monsters.
Oh my God. One is Jalopy Army, one is Jalopy Monster. In your categorization, we have them separate.
Was that
categorization?
Calgary what?
Jeff Bell said, I refuse to be known as a jarhead. Jeff Bell, has your hair grown back? I know he did a major shave for some tattoos. How are those coming along? I actually haven't seen photos. I don't know if they're coming up in my feed or not. Did you ever post the finished product on that? Michael Lindstrom says Jalopy Juggernaut. Draco said Jalopy Dragoons.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Brian Fye said I grew up on a base.
Which one? First base? Second base? Just kidding.
He said it's all about the base.
The base.
Jeff Bell said the pterodactyl Dargan knife grenades and other cool shit too. The PNDKG and other cool shit too. Oh, silliness.
You guys are awesome.
You guys are fun. Preston Martin is watching. That's California.
P. Martin.
So, who else saw The Avengers? We went last night. Endgame. Anyone else? Oh, Draco said there's Itty flirting with Jeff again.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh, Dave Street, Delatord, love your work, Johnny. You are a true inspiration.
Oh, thanks, man.
Nice. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yeah.
Now that you're zoomed in here, you can see some of the detail.
Outrageously poor detail I'm putting in.
But you know what? When you zoom back out, it looks super detailed.
Well, that's my style, which is detail without detail.
Wade Hodge says Jalopy's. It's simple. I like it.
I like it.
That's funny. So yes, Ron Fedora did see Endgame. We really liked it. I'll tell you, I loved the humor all throughout. I love the characters, each one of them. And even though I have not watched,
you missed quite a few of the
I may have
movies.
Set up to watch it. I probably fell asleep during the prior ones, but I was still able to follow the storyline. I asked minimal questions during the movie.
I will say you did ask minimal questions.
Yeah.
In between snoring. But...
I didn't snore during the movie. I totally watched the whole movie. I did watch it. It was pretty good. I did cry at the end. I believe...
just in case someone hasn't seen it. Yeah. I know by now. It's pretty crazy if you haven't, because we were like... That's why I had to go see it. I'm like, I gotta go see this
Everybody was talking about it.
Yeah. But I really liked it. I really love how Thor was. New inspiration, man.
Yeah. like Johnny said,
Thor is my.
He's in his Thor stage.
That is
now,
right.
so.
Thor's my hero.
If you
right
haven't
now.
seen the movie, watch it and you will understand what I'm dealing with at home.
Thor is my hero.
Michael Cruson said it was emotional. So we aren't the only ones who cried.
Well, that's good.
Thor was great. My size, round, LOL. Bobby Theriault said Fort Benning, Georgia, checking in. I've been to Fort Benning, Georgia, visiting the Army base there. Chuck Baldwin is watching.
How many we got?
We are up to 34.
Yeah, we didn't stay at 30.
Hank said he took the girls to see Aladdin. We also saw Aladdin Friday night. When did we go? We went Friday night. No, when did we go? We went Wednesday. I think, when did we go? Wednesday night or Thursday? It was Friday night?
Yes, it was Friday.
Oh. We went Friday night to see Aladdin. I really liked that too.
That's my, you ain't never had a, or
You ain't
near,
never seen a friend like me.
or been a friend or near a friend.
You've never had a friend like me.
Or had some friends. You've never had friends.
Jeff Bell said, I bet after your gym session you're pretty Thor. As in your muscles.
That's true.
Oh, Anthony Adams said John Wick 3 was awesome. And
dude.
I know.
Come on.
That's going to be
I
our
gotta
next
go
one.
see John Wick 3. I really like the whole John Wick.
That'll be our next one.
Yeah.
Oh, Hank said horrible movie.
Which one?
I think he's talking about...
Endgame?
No, I think he's talking about Aladdin.
Oh.
Michael Cruson says, gotta go to bed. Loves the jalopy chapa.
Thanks,
Nice.
man.
Please check out our final
Yeah, we'll have the
print
final
of this.
post
Yeah.
of this. The print will be available. How much are they, babe?
$15.
$15.
Michael Cruson said Godzilla was the bomb.
I've heard
I
really
didn't know
great.
Godzilla was out. I love
Oh my
Godzilla.
god! All they've been talking about is Godzilla.
Really? Oh.
But I've heard a lot of people have said that it's really good. So I will definitely want to add that to the list of movies I'd like to go check out.
Maybe we can go this week.
Yeah.
We'll see. Hank said we're at 27 minutes. Bjorn Dahl says, whoop, whoop, Fort Benning. That's where I was born.
Oh, wow.
It's a nice area down there. I really enjoyed visiting. Andy Anderson says, don't know. Haven't seen a movie in the theaters in years. What?
Wow.
There was a time when we were going every Wednesday on our date night. We didn't care what it was. We just picked the best of whatever was out, and we went just to go. Remember?
Yeah, that was kind of our escape.
That was our thing. But now that we're empty nesters, every night is date night. So
That's very true. Like right now is actually
exciting.
pretty much like
this
a date night.
This is date night right now. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome for the invite to our date night.
Actually,
Anthony,
we're welcome for them coming along.
true.
Jeez, babe.
that's true. Anthony Adams said, well worth the watch.
You're welcome.
Now, Anthony Adams, what movie is he talking about? Oh, John Wick, yes. Yes, we are definitely going to have to go see that.
For sure.
Matt Bunt said, my son will be going to Fort Benning next month. Awesome.
Well, wow, that's great.
Godspeed.
Absolutely.
Thank him for his commitment.
He goes, no, that's just a visit.
He's just visiting.
Well, still the same.
Oh, Hank said next movie I get to see is Toy Story. Definitely. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to see it in the theater because I know I'm going to bawl.
Like that stopped you
I
before?
know, every movie. Mark Franklin did Aladdin at the drive-in.
Ha! Cool.
Yeah, that would have been pretty neat to watch at the drive-in. We have two in the area that I'm aware of, and I haven't been to them in years.
Drive-ins?
Yep.
Do we have it? Oh, there's one in Tampa.
There's one in there's one in Lakeland. There's one in Riverview.
Tell you what, I went to a cool drive-in when I went out to visit my daughters, and in South Dakota. It was really cool, like old retro-y drive-in. It was really neat.
It's a neat concept, and people just
Yeah, there's just nothing like, come on, you can sit in your car. Remember as a kid, just laying in the back of the seat, or
have your own space.
yeah.
Just get comfortable. You got your cup holder.
That's what I don't, as much as it's cool with the advancement in movie theater chairs and seats and stuff, it's almost too comfortable.
It's not comfortable. I was very uncomfortable.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Now, if they start making love seats, couches perhaps, where I could have really truly snuggled. But when you put up the armrest and then I was leaning over, it's just, I'm feeling it in the back of my shoulder. Like, come on, AMC. You know, get with the program.
Can you throw a girl a bone?
Right? Anthony Adams said, I went and bought the green light John Wick Mustang diecast after watching John Wick 1. Eddie Castro also saw John Wick 3, and he said it was rad. We loved it.
Oh, man, I got to go see it.
And then Jeff Bell makes a statement here, which I think all of us can relate to if you've ever been to a drive-in, which is, my parents would make us put our PJs on before we went to the drive-in. Double showing because we always fell asleep. Yes, same here. Hank Dutton said there's a new movie coming out next Friday. Have you seen it? He has next Friday in quotes. Is he referring to next Friday, the movie?
Maybe. I know.
Yes,
because you have, that was the movie you were like, I didn't really want to watch it.
I fell asleep. It was boring. I didn't like it. Draco with his Die Hard reference again. I cry at Die Hard every time. When it's over, I'm sad. Brian Fye said, sorry, Hank, I suffered through Aladdin as well. I loved Aladdin. What was wrong with Aladdin?
Because it was, I mean, here's the thing.
I mean, it wasn't...
Here's the thing. I'll throw my 2 cents in. There's some things I think that shouldn't be done.
Like what?
Okay, like what? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Yeah, Willy Wonka should have never been redone. Leave it alone.
I'm talking about that.
Wizard of Oz-ish anything shouldn't be touched. Yeah. Star Wars. The first 3. The originals. The best. The rest, not so much.
I thought
that's
Aladdin was well done.
That's the Jalopy opinion.
Given the fact that Robin Williams wasn't part of the cast and Gilbert Gottfried wasn't part of the cast, I think that they did very well with
Gilbert what?
Gottfried.
Freed?
Yeah.
It's just Freed.
No, it isn't. It's Fried.
You don't pronounce the D.
What are you talking?
You don't?
Oh my God.
It's known.
You're ridiculous.
It's known.
Lisa Gill says
in the
Regal's theater seats are way better, so we need to start going to Regal. We've been doing AMC because we have the points.
We've been to the Regal, and
that was Citrus.
They weren't good.
They weren't.
Those weren't.
Maybe we just
of course,
went
ours
to
were
crappy.
pretty.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
It's rough around here, so we're trying to find something good. Ronnie and Lori Owens said drive-ins are making a comeback in Texas now. Good.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is awesome. I wish they would open up a few more here. We don't have the space because there's too many dollar stores out here. Mark Franklin said he's loving the bike, by the way. I did forget you were drawing.
Oh, thanks.
That's what it's all about tonight, guys. We've got 30 viewers still tuning in.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You guys have a good time. Have a discussion.
Jeff,
well, that's what it's all about. It's all about the discussion, too.
I'm trying to read what everybody's writing.
I'm saying it is about the discussion.
It is. Jeff Bell said the best setup at the drive-in is to take a truck and back in, throw sleeping bags and a blanket.
Yes, I agree.
Yes, that would be all well and good if you weren't in Florida, because you will get eaten alive.
That's true. Here it's a little tough.
Brian Fye used to roll to the drive-in with the buggy and beanbag chair in the back. That sounds fun. Steve and Sheila Quartermouse said, yes, they shouldn't have been. Okay, so he's agreeing with your statement about the remakes.
There's just some things that shouldn't be redone.
And he said, preach it, brother.
I'm trying to think of, like, there's some...
Ron Fedor said, preach it, brother.
Like, there's, you know, like, I've heard...
Freaky Friday shouldn't have been redone.
Yeah, a great example. Like, if they ever talk about doing the Apple Dumpling Gang, I'm going to hit somebody.
Oh, my gosh. I don't think people even realize that ever existed.
Come on. Do you remember the movie Apple Dumpling Gang?
No.
Oh, my God.
Andy Anderson said, new movies, just not my bag. I'm really into the classics, Hollywood movies. Agree with Johnny, leave the classics alone. Last good movie I saw was Drive-In by Don Howard. Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
I don't know what that one is. We've got Amy Ellen Holbrook watching.
Hey, what's going on? Mm-hmm. Thanks for tuning in.
Draco said, that's a first. Itty cracking on a store.
Especially when she's like the queen of the dollar store.
I go there for specific needs.
Yeah. Everything.
Terry Shaw said, awesome work, bud.
Thanks.
Hey, I am being frugal and I am trying to save you money. Darn it.
Oh, are you?
Hank said, the best way I can explain Aladdin, if you go to see a high-end play and they add extras to it that don't belong, extra people, extra songs, and things that are just pointless.
Well, according to you, I mean, you
most
said...
of the I knew the songs.
You
so
said all the songs were from the
most
cartoon.
Of them, yeah.
Well, wait. You didn't say most of them before. So there were songs added that weren't in the movie?
I don't remember some of them. Most of them I knew. Lisa Gill said, I would love to see a remake of Soylent Green.
Ha!
It's people! Lizzie remembers the movie Apple Dumpling Gang.
Okay.
Jason Plores said, original 1979 Hot Rod movie rocks. What was that, driving? Maybe he's... Oh, Preston Martin said they better never redo Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yeah, see, there's another one.
Yeah.
I agree, dude. That would be, yeah.
Or like Summer School. Can you imagine Summer School being redone now?
Summer School. Oh.
Mark Harmon, Sean Penn.
Yeah, you're right.
That would be horrible.
Sean Penn?
Yeah. Sean Penn was the surfer dude.
That's Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
No.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. That's two different movies you're thinking of.
Is it?
Yeah, Summer School is what you're
Summer
thinking.
School. Who was the kid? In
Mark
Summer
Harmon.
School? Mark Harmon, and who was the kid?
What kid? There were two guys that were best friends that were supposedly brothers. That was all about the movie makeup stuff. There was no surfer dude.
I thought there was.
Well, he ends up being a stripper.
Oh, it was Ken Oland. No.
Oh, yeah, totally Jeff Spicoli.
No. Yeah, I must be thinking of Sean Penn.
You are thinking, that's two different movies.
It's a blur.
Oh, like that one Breakfast Club movie with Molly Ringwald where she...
They've redone that. Didn't they redo that?
Breakfast Club?
I think so.
No. Better. That's another one they don't touch. 16 Candles, don't touch.
They did 18 Candles.
No, they didn't.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't touch my 80s classic movies. Leave them alone.
Ronnie and Lori Owen says, okay, Eddie has to watch Apple Dumpling Gang now.
You've never seen that?
I don't remember.
Tim Conway.
I don't know.
Oh, my God. I didn't know.
Brian Fye said, Apple Dumpling Gang without Knotts. Are you nuts? So it was Don Knotts?
Yeah, Don Knotts was in it too.
See, now I knew him from Three's Company. That's it.
Really?
Yeah.
The Incredible Mr. Olympian? You never seen that too? No. And by the way, I think they remade that, and it was a stinker, but I don't think they did. But that would be horrible if they redid it.
Colby McGurk says, would love one of my truck. Thumbs up. And then he put a $sign. Email us. Our email's up top there, johnnyjalopyllc@gmail.com. We'll let you know where Johnny is on the schedule. How many do you have right now?
I'm really...
You've got like 12.
Not good.
He's a couple months behind doing those, just FYI.
It's been a rough month at work. I will tell you that. So that makes...
Summers, we
that makes the commission times a little tough. I'm trying.
Anthony Adams said, if you haven't seen the Australian movie Running on Empty, do it.
That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar.
Running on Empty.
Why do you have to make a song?
I don't know. Dale Renner's tuning in.
D. Ren, what's up?
D. Renner.
What's up, D. Ren?
Bjorn Dahl said they better never redo American Graffiti.
Yes, I agree. I don't think they will though, because they're like kids today care less.
They wouldn't understand
nothing about cars.
They wouldn't understand
unless somebody who's younger is watching. Thank you for watching because you care about cars.
Jeff Bell.
But most kids in the new generation are really, unless their parents are car people. Maybe.
Jeff Bell said, I want to see Bullet remade with the new anniversary Bullet Mustang. Draco says no.
Who's cool enough to play that Steve McQueen character right now? Who's cool enough? There's nobody cool enough to be Steve McQueen right now. There's no Steve McQueen cool right now. Who could do it? Yeah. That's a great topic of discussion. A version of who could do any of those. Lamont. Well, and they're redoing some old racing movies, which is kind of cool. getting ready to do a one about the crap. I can't even think. GT40 with Matt. I think it's Matt Damon and.
I like Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Hank said the jam joke was dumb, so now he's giving us the reasons why he doesn't like Aladdin. Will Smith as the genie was hard, I'm thinking, or he said had, maybe bad. He seemed like a huge jerk. And the extra song that the princess sang when she was getting taken away, which didn't happen in the movie, and the casting for Jafar was just the worst.
Okay, I agree. The Jafar guy sucked.
He did.
The Aladdin guy was pretty good, though. The kid that played Aladdin, I thought he did great.
I thought the princess did a good job.
She did good. And the monkey? Holy cow. Totally nailed it. No, seriously. Totally nailed it.
You don't think that was CGI?
I almost think that was the same monkey from...
Friends?
No. Stupid.
Marcel from Friends.
No. From Parts of the Caribbean.
You think so?
It might have been.
That was years ago. How long did they live for? I don't even know.
Monkey's got a life, bro.
39 minutes, Hank said, and that was probably 10 minutes ago. Jeff Bell said summer school, one of those dudes' names was Chainsaw.
Yeah, exactly. There was the two brothers that were into the
makeup.
Makeup.
Yeah. Okay.
And then they got the Swedish chick who came over, the exchange student. Come on.
Jeff Bell said, I knew I'd get some hard nose on that one when he was talking about the remake. One of the guys in summer school was Dean Cameron from Ski School.
Okay, yeah.
Don Knotts, the ghost of Mr. Chicken.
Why don't I know that?
I don't know. You claim to know them all, babe, so don't know what to tell you. American Graffiti with Will Smith as John Milner.
Ugh. That's what... Never mind.
Steve and Sheila Quartermouse said would still love to see some dirt cars, sprints, late models, and modifieds. Brian Fye said original Gone in 60 Seconds was better than Nick Cage one.
Yeah, for like car action, like yeah, I agree. Steve
McQueen invented cool. And then,
absolutely.
California Preston Martin says Russell as McQueen. Jeff Bell said there was no one cooler than Steve McQueen. Keanu Reeves could do Steve McQueen.
I don't think he could. No.
I think we would think he was John Wick.
No.
Or the guy on the bus.
No, Keanu Reeves is pretty cool as John Wick, but I don't think he's Steve McQueen cool. I cannot think of an actor right now that is that cool.
What about Bond? Look at the new guy playing Bond.
No.
Okay. He's cool. All right. It's a hard no on this end. Draco says Will Smith does all the remakes, it seems, starting with Wild Wild West. I liked that one.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Andy Anderson said, hell no on remake of Bullet.
Yeah, I mean, I get the hey, let's bring in the new car parts, and that's a problem. That's why you laugh. That's the problem with movie making, is that they would do it just so they could show the new cars, thinking, oh, we'll get new fans. But the character, I just don't think you're gonna find something cool enough.
Jason Plore posted that the monkey was from Outbreak.
He did great in that, by the way.
He did.
He was my favorite Outbreak monkey.
Hank said to Jeff, I heard Hank Dizzle is cool. Ken Block could probably do Steve McQueen, maybe. Who's Ken Block? Do you know Ken Block? I don't know who that is. Oh, Mark Franklin is chiming in with never should have made Grease 2. Tend to agree.
Yeah. I'm with you, pal.
Cool
Stupid.
Rider, Cool Rider.
That's when they were just trying to sell some more tickets to something.
Andy Anderson said, remember how bad Dukes of Hazzard movie was?
Oh my God.
Indeed.
Oh, wait. It gets worse because on Netflix, I was like, oh, Dukes of Hazzard. There's another one called The Dukes of Hazzard, The Beginning.
Oh, God.
Now, here's the problem with it. So it's supposed to be Bo and Luke, right? As young people, but everything's modern.
Cell phones.
What?
Do they have cell phones?
Okay, wait, yeah. So the Dukes of Hazzard was, like the 70s,
70s, probably.
early 80s, right?
Maybe.
Okay. And then you have the remake of the Dukes of Hazzard.
Right.
And then you do the Dukes of Hazzard Beginnings. So if you're going to do Beginnings, you go back
to
further.
when they were kids.
Right? It wouldn't take place in the future.
Ridiculous.
Dumb.
Don Knotts will always be Barney Fife or Mr. Furley in my mind, Jeff Bell said.
Yeah, he's...
Yeah, he's...
For sure.
Mr. Furley.
What did I just learn? No way. I just learned a new trick.
Did you?
By accident.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. I just... Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
I don't
sorry.
know what you
Sorry.
Preston Martin said Luke Perry would have been the best bet for McQueen.
No. Sorry. No.
Hank said they should also remake Dirty Dancing.
Sure, why not?
No, then somebody else has to get a nose job.
They already did. It's called Dirty Dancing Havana Nights.
Oh. Oh, so this is what you're watching while I'm not at work.
No.
Or while I'm at work.
Yeah. Big Dirty Dancing fan.
Ken Block is a rally car driver. I don't know.
Okay.
Anthony Adams said Ken Block is the greatest drift car driver that ever lived.
So we're not picking a race car guy. We're actors.
Well, I guess they're thinking
Steve McQueen was an actor who became a really great race car driver.
Well, maybe Ken Block can become an actor. You don't know.
That's true. I don't know him.
Andy Anderson said you can't remake the greatest car chase scene with a freaking computer. True. It's true. Hank said, so how do you make a movie about the Duke boys playing in open fields, living on farms? Jazz or country didn't have anything. Jazz or county didn't have anything, and if you went back 20 years, it would be blah.
Hazard County.
Oh, yes, jazz. Was Kevin Bacon in Footloose? Scott Tubergen wants to know.
Yeah.
I think he was the main guy in Footloose.
Yeah, they redid that one, and it sucked too.
Bjorn said they shouldn't have remade Red Dawn.
I agree. Another.
All right, he's getting fired up. Are you almost done with this bike? It's looking pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
It would be like them saying, you know what we should do? Let's redo Empire Strikes Back.
They could. They could, especially now that...
No, you can't.
They could. With all the new computer stuff they have?
Well...
I wouldn't put it past them to do it, babe.
I mean, they're already putting Princess Leia alive in the newest coming movie. She's dead.
Is she a hologram?
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Speaking of holograms, I'm tripping out on this. Coming to our area, there's a Dio concert where Dio does the whole concert as a hologram.
And people are paying money for this?
Yeah. Anyone else? Would you go see a full concert of like, well, Ronnie James Dio or like an Elvis Presley if it was fully in hologram? I don't know if I'd want to do that. I guess the neat factor would be, oh, that's kind of neat, but I don't know.
Of all people, that's the first person to do a holographic concert.
He's not.
Wow.
I think the first one was Tupac.
Wasn't Havana Nights with what's her face that was married to Mike Tyson?
I don't know.
A young Mel Gibson could have maybe pulled off McQueen. His son Milo is pretty good right now. I don't remember Mel Gibson when he was young.
Mad Max?
Oh. Yeah. Was he young there?
Yeah.
I thought he was like 40 there.
Mad Max.
Uh-huh. I didn't realize.
Okay. Road Warrior? Not Beyond
Oh.
Not the Tina Turner flick.
Oh. Dale Reiner said he heard about that Dio thing. Sounds weird.
Yeah.
And Jeff Bell said, didn't they do a hologram 2-pack concert?
Yeah, I think they did, actually.
Hank said, what happened to Sylvester Stallone being the best indie driver? He hums when he drives around the track.
I never got to see that movie. Isn't that called Driven?
I don't know.
I wanted to see that just because I was like, By the way, speaking of Sylvester Stallone, the last Rambo's coming on. Out.
What?
Yeah. Last Rambo movie.
I am really liking the way this bike is coming out. It's such a loose style tonight. I really like it.
Thanks, babe.
Looks great. How are you guys liking it? Remember...
Oh, yeah, we're drawing, aren't we?
Yeah. Remember, this is only $15 tonight, guys. All of our Getting Sketchy
There she
designs
is,
on
the
Mondays
ultimate
are
salesperson.
$15. Email me at johnnyjalopyllc@gmail.com, or you can hit us up at johnnyjalopy.com. On that page, which is still under construction because I have not submitted anything new to our person doing it. There's a link to Facebook, though, Johnny's page, with all of his art, all of our t-shirts, all of the gear that we have available, hats, and then also Instagram as well. And we're not really posting for sale per se on Instagram.
I usually don't try to sell stuff necessarily off the Instagram
He'll
page.
post pictures, though.
Not on purpose. I just I don't know. The format's a little. But even in Facebook, I've stopped putting that things are for sale.
Yeah.
Just because Facebook will shut you down.
So please, if you know of anybody who's looking for stuff, let us know. In fact, I will tell you right now, if you guys are ordering this week, we're going to try and get stuff out by Friday, by Saturday. And if you're looking for like Father's Day stuff, I mean, this stuff is totally, not that women don't buy it, but a lot of guys have been buying some stuff from us. So hats, shirts, prints. If you see something cool and you want it, let me know. If you're doing multiple orders, maybe you have a couple brothers and you want to buy some cool stuff for your brothers, I've been known to give a deal. So
You have been known.
Yeah. We still do free shipping. That front tire looks freaking amazing.
You like that?
Yeah. That looks really cool.
Thanks, babe. That front tire.
That front tire.
That effing front tire.
Yeah, definitely stock up because we're going to be all in this week trying to get orders filled and get everything out because, like I said, we leave next week for Father's Day weekend to spend with my dad, and we want to make sure everybody's stuff is out. Hopefully by Saturday if we can do it. So please, please, please email us and let us know what you're looking for. Just FYI, we have been discussing a second sticker design to send over to the printer. We're getting more stickers of the Johnny Jalopy logo reprinted probably in the next 2 weeks as well. So keep your eye out and ear out for those. Keep your peepers out. Very cool.
Right, your peepers.
Lizzie said your bike is awesome.
Thanks.
Hank Dutton said Rambo Bright looks beat. Matt Bunn said, wasn't there a hologram concert canceled tonight due to technical difficulties? Let's see. John Rambo is from Dewey, Arizona, which is only 10 minutes down the road from me, Jeff Bell says.
Oh, wow.
Anthony Adams says, I have to keep dropping out and coming back, but the screen freezes. Got sound, though. Sorry about that. My feed's okay. I'm actually on a playback on my tablet. Hank said, I think the little kid grew up tonight. What's he talking about? Oh, my gosh. Anthony Adams said, looking good, man. Bill Corcoran says, great job.
Thank you.
Anthony Adams said, I've got to stop buying die-cast cars and buy some of your art. Yeah.
Chabra?
We still have the hats available. Those are $25. Our regular prints are $25, but these Getting Sketchy prints that we're doing with you guys on Monday nights, there is a special album for those. Those are $15. So don't ask me why. It's just the way we're doing it.
Ask me why.
It's been working. Free shipping in the United States. We will ship overseas. We've had really good luck overseas. We have not had any issues with shipping or anything being returned or anything being damaged that we're aware of. So it's been working out well. And we do charge a flat shipping fee. So make sure when you're emailing me, you let me know if you're out of the country. And that way we can account for that in the invoice. We use PayPal for invoicing, and that's been working out wonderfully as well. Pretty easy to use. Haven't been any issues with that either. So definitely let us know what you're looking for. This is looking really good, babe.
Well, I appreciate
I like it. I like the background being sketchy as well. Like the whole thing just looks really rough around the edges, but yet completely finished. It looks really good. Really good. Oh, Hank Dutton said, Itty says, a little kid sketches until Johnny adds details. That's true. The little kid did grow up tonight. Look at him. So proud. Denelli Custom Cruiser. Fabian said, great job as every week.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, looking good. Putting in some fine details there.
Trying to.
I actually liked you putting it out there, asking people what they'd like to see.
Well, thanks, babe.
I think that maybe that's something that we need to do when you're posting Getting Sketchy. In your post, inviting people to join us, invite them to also post their ideas. That way you get some ideas.
The reason why I haven't done that in the past is I'm afraid if I don't draw something that somebody suggests, I don't want to disappoint them.
Well, because when there are 70 comments of people coming, clearly 69 of those people have to realize you can only do one.
There can only be one.
Oh my goodness. At least it didn't describe it as cute like she does every other week.
That's true. Give it time. We're not done yet.
Andy Anderson said, who is that cool sticker to the left of the screen? That's Doug Dorr. He's an amazing artist, an amazing pinstriper out in what part of California? Do you remember?
I can't tell him where he lives.
He's in California. Oh, we actually have his whole address on that envelope, don't we?
Yes, we do.
He's in California. I believe you take the 101.
Down to the 405 crossover, the Windmill Hole, and down to 405, caught the I-4.
Hank said, I liked how our ideas got shut down. Really helps my self-esteem.
Thanks.
Denelli said, I am really admiring. He likes this one. Anthony Adams said, can we see you sketch a chopper trike next? That would look awesome. We're going to save that for another week because it's 10:30 here in Florida. Gene Hawthorne is tuning in. We still have 22 viewers.
Hey, what's going on?
Hanging in to see how this one turns out. Jason Plore said, I have a trike you can draw. Yeah, everybody was quick to post pictures of their rides.
That was really cool, though.
Quick renderings. But it is cool to see what you all are driving. Some of those were really cool, and I wish you would have done some of them because they're pretty cool.
Yeah, they're really neat.
We always appreciate people sharing stuff. Joseph Beckham said, need a Bow Monster sticker, too. We actually have. Did we have stickers? I think they're in the...
Bow Monster? Yeah.
I think they're in the car already.
He's a great guy, too.
And you had a shirt, didn't you?
Another person that just has been very supportive and has sent me messages and, encouragement and stuff like that. So, Bo Monster's a super great guy. I like the way this came out.
Yeah, me too. Andy Anderson
said...
Not
to toot my own horn.
Andy Anderson said, would love to see Johnny draw an AA fuel altered. Do you know what that is?
Right, yeah, for sure.
Jeff Bell said, yeah, I guess some ding-dongs are going out to Ian's place. What dipshits.
Yeah, not the best move in the world.
What do you mean?
Some guys decided to try to crash where Ian lives.
Oh. How did they know?
Without an invite.
How would they have known where he's at? He's not advertising that.
He's posted he's in the Mojave Desert.
So you just look up Ian in the Mojave Desert?
There's only so many places it could be.
I guess.
Roads. Roads. Some roads, babe.
Andy Anderson said, or a winged sprint car.
All right, let's get some highlights here.
Anthony Adams said, you can draw one of my custom die-cast builds. Yeah, there's plenty of inspiration all around him at all times. If he had the time all day to draw, you probably would. That's probably what you would do the entire day. Is draw or research to draw. Yeah, he calls watching these old car movies research to draw. Anthony Adams said, my stink bug or tomb wagon. They sound great. Very cool. Don't forget, guys, email me, johnnyjalopyllc@gmail.com. This is Ity-B. I'll be the one handling your email and invoicing you. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any questions about products, let me know.
You just sounded totally like the lady on Delilah. This is Ity-B just hanging out with you in the 8 o'clock hour.
We've got Johnny here. He's drawing something up for us right now, and we're really liking it. We're really digging it. She's like so mild-mannered.
Right. Yes, your husband's beating you. Tragic.
Let's play a song to get your mind off that.
You know what always makes me feel good after a good smashing in the face?
Love is the battlefield. Let's play Love is the battlefield. Hank said, next week we need to add a frog monster to the sketch in memory of Walter. Was it this week last year that he passed? That I found the carcass?
Who cares?
Which wound up not being his carcass, because remember, then he showed up in the hallway.
That's right.
Reincarnated.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's it. I love it.
Tommy Rouse said he is hoping to see you at SEMA.
Me too, man.
Were you going to try to go? You're going to try to go.
That's if I get the invite, bro.
I thought you did.
No. It's all dependent upon, I guess, if the car goes or not.
I guess. Matt Buns wants to know, have you drawn your Chevy that you're talking about selling? We have thousands of drawings of that
Yeah, Raquel.
Chevy. But yes, thanks for bringing that up, because that was something that we were supposed to cover tonight as well. Because I've now decided that I don't want the Volkswagen in the garage.
Yeah.
We just don't have the time. We really just thought about it, and we really just don't have the time to put into it. So
yeah, the whole reasoning of deciding on selling Raquel is we had a great mentor and teacher at our fellowship who talked about being good stewards, and I just feel right now I'm not being the best steward I can for that car, and I'd rather see someone else have more fun with it than it sitting here rotting away.
right,
Because she's an amazing vehicle. I've had so much fun with it.
she's been dependable and undependable at the same time.
Oh, she's saved us in many times of different stuff. So we want to see her go to a good home and someone get to enjoy it. And, you know, nothing says that we're done. It just opens up the possibilities. You know, I've got other dream vehicles I want, and this really isn't going to give me, with her still, it does, you know. Anyway.
I'm coming around.
I'm not done.
Why not?
Oh, because you saw me signing my name?
Yeah.
Tease. Look at you thinking you're all good.
You're a tease.
You're a teaser.
You're a tease. You're teasing.
Don't tease me. Because I don't know what people are saying right now. Because I'm not done.
They're pretty much telling us how awesome we are. Mainly me, but sometimes you.
Little early. That's what I'm telling you.
You're making me walk back?
Yes, we're not done.
Okay. People are already saying
all right, there you go.
Oh, are you kidding me? I just got back here.
There you go. There's the episode 20, Getting Sketchy. We'll call this one...
Choppas.
Green Choppas. What should we call it? Choppas?
Choppa.
Choppa. All right, the Choppa. Where'd she go?
Where is she?
Disappeared. How do you flip this thing again? How do you work it? There we go. How you doing? Johnny Jalopy, Ity-B. Thanks for hanging out with us. Another Monday night in the books. Thank you all for hanging out. I think we hit our highest viewing.
I think we did.
Point
we
at
were up
some
to
point.
40 at one point.
Hank Dutton, I'm sure, will give us the update on that.
Put that kind of pressure on him.
Yeah, we do. We will. And we appreciate all of you hanging out with us to talk movies. Sorry we didn't get to the other subjects, like I think I threw knives in there was something we were going to talk about.
Knives.
I think
Raquel, we were going to talk about.
Yeah, we didn't get really
other projects. We were going to talk
project
about.
stuff. Yeah,
Somebody was.
But we'll get to that. But it was awesome to talk about all that stuff with you guys and doodle something cool. So once again, this is available for $15. No, I said $19. Could be soon. $15. I'll be posting up a picture. If you're interested in having it now, contact us at johnnyjalopyllc@gmail.com.
That's the one.
Hats, t-shirts, also still available. You can get your Johnny Jalopy Army t-shirt if you'd like it in the cool green.
Yeah.
Let us know. We will get one out to you in the cool green that we have, the monster green.
Oh, that's the bright green.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do?
I think so. I think it'll be cool.
All right.
Anyways, so have a super week, and we will see you next Monday.
Next Monday we are episode 21.
Episode 21.
There might be some more of this since we're
Bye-bye.
legal drinking age.
Anyway, we'll see you guys in the future. Because if we were filming, a Dukes of Hazzard film, we'd go back to the back, then back to the future. Although if you saw Endgame, talk about that kind of stuff too. That Back to the Future was baloney.
Amazing.
Anyway, peace.
Bye, guys.